ready to go back into the Gourmet land. Raid Saw was waiting for us, but so was a lot of angry Gourmet.
Outsider, you are a welcome sight. I led several squads here. We split up to cover ground. The Cormac were waiting. We were ambushed.
A second ambush might finish us off. Any ideas?
Another squad made it farther inside. They reported security fields, weapons, Gormak traps. We lost contact. The Gormak have many defenses. The assault will be difficult if they remain armed.
The Gormak do love their technology.
They are distracted. They hunt the other commandos.
Raidsaw! The Gormak were captured! Send help!
Commandos will not escape without assistance. They know the price of victory. You must strike now if we are to kill Jokal.
I won't let the Voss die down here.
You risk defeat. The commandos are not far. I will tell them help is coming. We will continue the assault. Move quickly.
We rushed to free the commandos, fighting countless Gormak on the way. It felt like no amount of meditating would rid me of the deaths I've caused.
Thank you, Outsider. The Gormak meant to slaughter us.
But we slaughtered them instead.
Raidsaw has called for reinforcements. We will fight on.
You would destroy Voska. You are the corruption.
Don Moskaloren Kyotawoka. Fu Buakian Joango Tunin Vihayamboa. I'm back in Otomin Fu. Dronchin Trankan.
Tell me exactly what it is you're trying to say.
Oh, Klum Sa, I'm noting Namani, how lame I. Fe Kum Nigo Danglai, Chofei, Chong Latamso.
His predictions came through.
Raidsaw, the Gormak defenses are too many. We cannot reach you. We must fall back.
The Gormak told us what would come. It happened as he saw.
Only a mystic knows what comes. The Gormak sees.
You're some kind of Gormak mystic.
Oh no, mi viscom contrini roiso kong. When was droche comes out from track. Den truog jishivu makun kem shibiza. Oase du wraktili sa latamanya nyaway ma. Foy vutagan aknan choktontay. Vebegor nesafon. Tutsi na futkom. Nilguwabon gyaro.
Both you and the Voss want your visions to stop.
Kimaki ovadetochong. Amin swango trong babos.
The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics. It could give Gormak a mystic sight.
How many more Gormak have entered? There could be others. Gormak mystics.
Impossible. Jokul is not a mystic. We will not listen.
How would you explain Jokul's visions?
The Gormak lies to save himself.
The commandos called as predicted. Jokul saw the future. This cannot be denied.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged.
You would set a Gormak among the Voss. Show all that the mystics share their power with our enemies? No. Jokul would bring chaos to Voska. Finish him, outsider.
We have to know more about Jokul's visions, no matter the cost.
You are fortunate the mystics have seen your worth. The three will decide our next move. Speak with Laren Kai and Voska. I will inform Pevthok Fra of our victory. Farewell.
The Gormak and Voss had the same ability to see the future. Both said the others were corrupted, ironically. I felt like teaching them there is no corruption in seeing through the Force. Would they listen?
Outsider, you have returned. This matter must be settled in Voskar. Ambassador Janik remains at his post.
I've been following the developments in Gormak Kos. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voskar is safe. We are grateful.
Are you aware the Gormak King is having visions?
Raid Saw sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
Jokul's been imprisoned as far from the Voss as possible. Apparently he's here on your orders.
Jokul should not be here. He is not Voss.
We must know about his visions. He can't answer if he's dead.
His words bring discontent.
Jokul might have known the commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Saw.
The mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokul took over.
Jokul would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
The Mystics have been seeing the future a lot longer than Jokul.
The Mystics can only see. The Gormak are warriors.
Jokul said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokul's path. Destroy the source. Talon Day will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
The Voss felt the Gormak visions were dangerous. The Gormak saw it exactly the same, only the roles reversed. I saw them as very similar. Not corrupt, but maybe a bit lost.
Laren Kai sent you here to follow Jokul's path. You are ready to enter the Dark Heart. The Gormak King came here alone. We tracked him from Gormak Kos into the Nightmare Lands. There are many caves in the Dark Heart. Jokul entered the foulest, the Dark Hollow.
Was he looking for something, or just exploring?
We know this much. He did not seek his power. The Dark Hollow is home to an ancient evil. All are drawn and lost to it. Voss, Gormak, outsiders, beasts. If they still live, they will attack you. You will defeat the Gormak. You must survive. The Dark Hollow gave Jokul his power. Find the source.
I dreaded the trip back into the Nightmare Lands. But this time the trees and the beasts didn't feel like caving in on me as much. I wonder if Chumble's steps were lighter too. The beasts didn't care that my mood had changed though. They hated our every step. This would be our last hours on Voss. I stopped to reflect, as if I could sense how quickly it would be over. One way or another, we had to find a way for them to coexist on their planet. The piles of skulls and bones. I forced myself not to dwell on them. I sensed living creatures nearby. Deformed by corrupted darkness, I had to end their lives. I could finally breathe. But then... something was giving life to them.
No deep quibans. Jawais from Bamadaga, I housed them, ni vleladam. Iok panai, name in maidens.
I haven't begged for mercy yet. I doubt you'll be the first.
Sunjai quabsai sis, saisa east wipres, se guidesai. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is. Ni havashun isquis, kaijukai, wijans in haumanai.
Should I tell him his master was destroyed?
What does Selmakor want from the Voss and the Gormak?
Kipun pate sa east bin sunjai prophetos, sa quimada in pasab manasep. Kuipa iswis sokip, nikpate, sevoptankinins, ja fortainana. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
Ak usu tondin manan jai liugen avojandin. Waldufne Jamatte Jafraj.
He wouldn't listen.
Trapped in darkness for centuries, I'm finally free. You have my thanks. Few challenge Selmacor's servant and survive. Those who do are his pawns. He showed Jokul the future. The Gormak King ran screaming.
Do you know how Jokul got his power?
A mystic's power was not always a rare thing. The Gormak King sees visions. Beneath his skin, he is Voss still. The Voss and Gormak were once one people. I am their ancestor.
Are the Voss and the Gormak aware they're the same people?
They have forgotten. Their hate for each other replaced the truth. Now Voss and Gormak war against their own. The Voss and the Gormak must make peace.
Peace won't happen until they know the truth.
You see things clearly. You're part of a vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. You must heal this wound. Tell the Voss the truth, no matter the cost.
Whatever the consequences, I'll do what's best for Voss.
What is best for Voss may not be for you. They will recognize the truth. You face other challenges. I have seen a little of this new Voss. You seek allies for your own war. The Voss will find the truth hard to accept. They may refuse you because of it.
If I tell the truth, the Republic loses their chance at an alliance?
This war will end in truth or in blood. The choice will be yours. My time to rest has come. Go well.
They are one people. It wasn't hard to believe. But would the Voss and the Gormak know the truth when they heard it? Their ancestor was convinced they would. I walked in the shadows, atop enormous roots. I knew I had to tell the Voss what I had learned. And they would need to approach the Gormak with this new knowledge. I was just an outsider, an enemy from the stars.
You return from the Nightmare Lands. We will waste no time. The three wish to hear your report directly. I will contact them.
This is a great honor for the Republic. I hope you've brought good news.
Zanvi, Guntamer, Nenji. The three.
So you were the outsider the Mystics saw?
You exposed Lord Malgus. You completed the Mystic's trials.
You defeated Jokul. We did not expect so much.
The Gormak consider us Voss, too.
You speak the truth. We hope you know more.
Jokul saw the future. Another Gormak visionary could bring our destruction. This cannot be allowed. You walked Jokul's path. Tell us, how did the Gormak King receive his visions?
Gormak are also capable of having visions. You're one people that split centuries ago. You're fighting a civil war that's corrupting all of Voss. You'll destroy yourselves. You have to make peace.
Impossible! Unthinkable!
You link us to all that is horror.
The Gormak have waged war on the Voss for centuries. Do you realize what you're asking?
I'm simply delivering the message.
So you claim.
You forget the Mystic's vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. By sharing this truth, the Gormak become Voss. A threat no longer.
All else has happened as seen. We cannot deny Mystic's vision.
Then, it is possible. The Gormak may be our brothers. Everything must change.
I know the truth is hard to accept, but this is what's best for Voss.
We do what is necessary. A Voss does not kill a Voss. All action against the Gormak will be suspended, if we can make them understand. You ask us to join your war. The Voss cannot aid you now.
We understand. The Republic only wishes you the best of luck in your efforts.
There is much to be done. We take our leave.
You put the Voss before your own. This could not have been easy.
Peace with the Gormak won't be easy.
We will do what we must.
There's no chance of a Republic alliance, but there's no chance of an Imperial one either. All things considered, we did well.
The Republic has done much for Voss. This will be remembered. Your part in this has ended, outsider. You have our thanks.
My job here was done. I was expected to call Master Satele, and although I felt it was urgent, I didn't rush to my ship. Voss is a place of learning, and I will come back here one day. Maybe to learn. Maybe to teach.
Master Satele, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
What is Warren after?
The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We found Leha and Warren, but no sign of Master Braga. Maybe Warren knows where to find him.
Not everything missing should be found.
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
I don't know what we will face on the Valiant. Kira says we will be there shortly. Save and end recording.